Good morning. Last week at the annual awards ceremony, this year's winners of the Rewards for Excellence and Retail Standards competitions were announced. We were there with our cameras, and later on we're going to be meeting some of the winners. We're also going to be having a look at the new staff magazine, Signature. But first, at the beginning of the year, a new department was created with the aim of helping Selfridges reach the highest level of customer service. Marketing Director Leslie Exley explained to me why the ambassadors are so important in the development of Selfridges as a department store offering superlative service.
Well, Tony, I think one of the main reasons that the ambassadors are so important is that they will help us fulfil our very important service ethic. And as you know, part of our master plan, which is all about the redevelopment of the store and improving the store over the next 4 to 5 years, is about ensuring that we offer fabulous merchandise in a very entertaining environment with the best service that there is in London. And it was interesting to note that out of the conversations that the communication groups had earlier this year, that they came forward with the idea of having ambassadors in the store. And ambassadors in the store are about acting as a conduit between a customer when they come in, wants to know, for example, where a certain department is or where a service is, and then when they arrive at their final destination to that individual department and or service area, our own staff can then make sure that they sell or serve those customers with obviously the individual knowledge which our staff have. That's the importance of the ambassadors.
So what does an ambassador's day involve?
We sort of rove in information. We walk around the store, we look for people that might be a little bit lost. We take people to departments, we help the elderly people, any tourists, maybe people that can't speak English and they have difficulty in finding things. We're here to add a sparkle onto already good service at Selfridges.
What we do is we help customers find different areas among the stores, not in particular departments, but all around the store. We get asked a lot of questions concerning where are the ladies and the gents, and so if people find it really, really difficult to get to places, we will actually take them to places as well.
A typical day in the life of ambassador is one really when you tend to sort of yo-yo between departments. You'll be on the ground floor, you'll get a question for the 5th floor, and you'll go up to the 5th floor, then you'll go down to the 4th floor, you'll find some more customers there who need assistance, and you'll go down to the 2nd floor, end up in the basement, and then straight back up to the 4th floor.
We get millions of lost children. You just can't even comprehend how many lost children we get. Fortunately, most of them are found very, very, very quickly.
We need to make shopping a little bit more personalised. We're here to charm the customers, make them feel special as they go in the store.
People with a disability, we help in all ways. I mean, they can be anyone. They can be having problems. Elderly people that can't get to departments very quickly, we'll do their shopping for them. People that are impaired either with sight or hearing as well, we help them there.
I discovered a blind man pushing a disabled man in a wheelchair around the food hall one afternoon, and they were quite happy. They thought they were doing all right. But I ended up escorting them around the store and spending half a day with them in the end.
I love the spontaneity of it all. I love not knowing what the customer's going to say when you approach them, because obviously they're not always expecting it.
I think that it's important, it's becoming really important to actually be able to walk into a store, shop really quickly and get out. You find that a lot of people nowadays don't have time for strolling around stores, especially professional people that are working. And so I think that ambassadors are really important for that, because we're here on call. People can ring us, make an appointment with us. They can come in and we can show them around straight away, take them to exactly what they want. No fiddling around in between.
And if necessary, we can go shopping with them for however long it takes. Especially maybe if they're an overseas customer and they're doing a very big order within Selfridges, which does happen. We can spend any length of time with them. The longest I've spent with a customer is about a day and a half.
Other people can't get away from their departments, whereas we can. So the essential thing with us is that we act as a very good link between different departments.
And also outside store information as well. Where's the closest tube? What bus can you catch to certain parts of London, etc.
We're usually walking around on the ground floor. We are based on the ground floor, so people can grab us there. If somebody from another floor needed to find us, all our bleep numbers are in the new telephone directory.
what's very important to do is to page, if there's 5 of us, to page every single one of us, because that means if we're at lunch, if we have a day off, it means that someone will answer.
Good afternoon, sir. Do you need directions at all?
Stationery.
Stationery. Stationery's just right up here. Should I show you where it is? It's a bit hard to find.
Oh, I see. Right.
What kind of thing are you looking for?